Wicked Wednesday, live with Shayla Black.
Hi, everyone. It is Wicked Wednesday.
Yeah, it's picking it up a little bit.
It's really hot, so a fan going in the background. So if you hear an extra noise, it is the fan because it's really
The
really
hair
hot.
was a little out of control. Now it's back under control, Shayla Black.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Feeling much better.
Mine isn't because I missed a hair appointment and
feeling manly today. I don't smell so manly because I did take a shower.
He did.
I went to the gym. I went to the gym and took a shower. So
we both took a shower. So yay!
A little late in the day.
Welcome to Wicked Wednesday. I am Shayla Black. I write all the books.
And I am William. We missed the freaking TikTok. Black.
Well, we were running a little late today. And again, the heat, I'm just saying, woo, it's like a real thing.
It's a humdinger.
It is. It's very late August here. Let's put it that way.
You'll know what we have when we're going to talk about what we have going on. You saw the title. Well, what happened and all this jazz.
What had happened?
You're going to hear all the details, and we have been busy.
Yes.
Very, very busy.
Very busy.
And getting ready to get busier next week. So
yes.
More to come.
More to come. Let's see. Hi, Susan. How are you, my friend?
Zalesko.
Yeah. Sorry, silly.
Let's make sure everybody's hearing us, by the way.
Can you guys hear us okay?
Well, they would say if they haven't. Yeah, okay. Bullshit, I can smell you from here. Okay, Ames. All right. She hears us just fine.
She does. Yes.
In the indomitable Ames way, yes.
Yeah, silly. We missed TikTok today. We were just running really behind, but we will definitely pick it up next week, so look for that. Let's see. Hi, Tabitha. How are you? And Melissa, good to see you. Hi, Courtney. Nikki, my friend, how are you? Hi, Louise.
Courtney and Melissa.
And Dana, good to see you.
Louise and Dana.
Hi, Christine, my friend.
Thank you, Susan. And if you're following us on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. And what do you call it, Shayla Black? You smash
the like button.
Smash that like button.
That's right.
Right. It likes to be smashed.
It does.
It's one of the few things that likes to be smashed. And you don't even have to ask permission for it. So there you go.
There you go. Let's see. Hi, Virginia. And Nicole, good to see you. Mad props to my husband who is currently slaving away making dinner. Absolutely.
He's a good
Eric.
Man. Go, Eric, go.
Yes, we are now over 700 subscribers.
Yay.
We're quite happy. Thank you guys very much. Hi, Fong. It's good to see you. Hi, Eve. I have missed talking to you, my friend.
Eva.
Hi, Beverly. How are you? I'm jealous of your weather.
Eve, how's your young man doing in high school?
Yes, I want to hear about.
I've been waiting to hear about
his first week of high school.
Oh, Beverly,
hi,
beautiful
Avita.
Temperatures in her own.
Yeah, I know.
70s. Oh my gosh.
Aloha from Utah. Hi, Jocelyn.
Aloha from Utah.
Yeah.
It just doesn't just kind of not doesn't flow off the tongue. But aloha to you, Jocelyn.
You took a DNA test. And well, I saw my face on another woman and what I thought my life was a lie. Oh, no. I hope you get that figured out.
Oh, my gosh, Jocelyn.
That does sound crazy. My goodness.
You have an adventure there.
Yeah, for reals. Hi, Ruth.
Ruth.
Good to see you. Glad you made it. Hey, Ames.
Ruth, the truth.
I enjoyed our conversation earlier this week. I hope you're doing well.
Christine Rousseau is in the house.
She is.
The great Christine Rousseau.
And thank you for joining in, Silly.
Silly.
Hi, Gina. Welcome in. Hey, Wendy and Judith. Good to see you. Nope, you didn't goof at all, Silly. Just
no
me.
goofs. No goofs.
Oh, Ames says she likes to be smashed too. So there you go.
I know someone else that likes to be smashed.
We have our moments, you know.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so jealous. Tabitha says 60s this week. Wow.
Oh,
it's so hot here. Hi, Denise. I'm still I'm parsing it out, Susan, because if I ate it all at once, it would not be good.
Susan, we're down to the Hercules chocolate, and let me tell you, those are more than a bite size.
They are,
and they're more than a mouthful, I should say. And when you pop one, it's just like, good Lord, the salted caramel are the freaking bomb.
Oh my gosh, Louise, I have so been through what you're talking about. When you're living through renovation and there's dust everywhere and it's all over your house and it spreads, you feel like it multiplies.
Louise, we were cooking on a hot plate in the laundry room, which was also the cat's room.
Mm-hmm.
And it was not fun. It was not
Kelly.
fun. How long did we live through that?
About 3 months. It was a lot.
It was Crazy.
It was a lot. Hi, Jenny. I hope you're feeling better. I know you'd been sick and you said that this was not fun, so I hope you feel better.
Jenny,
Hi,
did you say
Robin.
Jenny Cooper?
Yeah.
Hey, Jenny. Hope you feel better.
Well, yeah, but he got into trouble the first day. Oh, no.
No.
No, I hope that's okay. Oh, goodness.
He's too sweet to get in trouble.
Right?
That little face, how could he ever get in trouble?
Returns this weekend. Yeah. Well, let me just say, y'all know, a bunch of you know, I spent my weekend in Arizona, and there was no humidity there really, but it was so hot.
And you left me here to my own devices, Shayla Black. I did. It's amazing the things I did without you here. I can't wait to share it with everyone here.
Oh, this will actually be news to me as well.
Well, no, so. It was amazing. I actually went and I donated blood.
You did.
I donated blood, and then I had lunch with a friend, and it was awesome. And then I came home and twiddled my thumbs.
And then cried.
I might have skinny dipped in the pool while you were gone.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I might have done that.
Okay.
And maybe the selfie didn't work while I was doing it. Maybe that's the best thing in the world to do. I thought
probably not a great idea.
I could do a live because I have the mics now. I could do a live from inside the pool.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
I thought maybe the lighting was off.
What were you going to affix your mic to if you were naked?
Tape. Duct tape.
Oh, that's bad.
Duct tape.
That's bad.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you. Blood is an extreme shortage.
Oh, Nicole, I do it I try to do it every 8 weeks.
He's a good little Samaritan. I'm
trying to get this one in there.
Deeply needle phobic.
But you go with me one time and you'll be fine. It stings a little bit, but it's just fine. It's over like that. I bleed fast, so
I know you do.
I fill them up and I'm out. I was like, take another one. What the hell?
Hi, Renee. You're in San Diego, or is it Rena? You'll have to tell me if it's Renee or Rena, because yeah, okay, go away. You're in San Diego and you can't stand the summer there, and it's in the 90s. It's over. It was 107 here yesterday.
Oh, she's from
awful.
She's from San Diego.
She was
founded by the Germans.
And it means a whale's vagina. Yeah, she's probably heard that a few times.
From Anchorman?
Yes.
Greatness. I love San Diego.
Some seniors were helping his teacher decorate the class. They were teasing each other. One senior told his friend, "You suck at decorating." Michael chimed in. Fairy light shouldn't be the only thing. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, no. Michael!
That's not good.
Michael.
Michael. Hi, Dawn. Thank you for joining in.
I was a freshman one time, and a senior got in my face for something in the parking lot, and had his girlfriend trying to show off and grabbing me and stuff. I think it was my sophomore year. I ran him over with my car. So anyway, it worked out well. There is no evidence though.
Let's see. Jennifer says she's feeling better. Energy level is at 0. Yeah, I've heard that a lot, that the strain that's going around now is not so much fun.
Did you make your appointment today?
No, I forgot.
Do I need to do it for you?
No, I'll do it tomorrow. I have a couple of calls to make tomorrow, and they all need to get done.
This one needs to get stuff done at the doctor and won't go in. So shame.
I know. Hi, Rhonda. I'm glad you made it. How are you? We were commiserating on the heat. It sucks.
Butterball.
Hi, Vicky. How are you, my friend? Lot of stuff happening here today.
So you were in Arizona last week.
I was.
The remote. I think William Black held court pretty well.
I'm sure that you did.
I think I held court pretty well, and then I'm so glad you were able to join for the last half hour. That was
and
awesome.
Susan has a valid question.
Shit. Susan, I was resting my vocal cords this weekend. I probably should have, but I was resting my vocal cords and
watching some TV show.
I'm ready to knock it out as soon as I get taxes done. So it's going to be done. I know it's going to be done, and I'm going to surprise the hell out of you guys. And you can't hold that over my head anymore.
Dana, I actually had that done a few months ago, and it was a-okay. So I'm
Dana, I make sure she does that.
She does.
I make the appointment for her, and she has no choice but to whip them out. So.
And Jenny said you did great.
Jenny, thanks to you guys. You guys helped tremendously. So we had a lot of fun, and you got to be in studio. Where was in Studio A? We were in Studio B yesterday.
That's right.
What we like to call the inner sanctum. and you know, we got to look behind the scenes.
He is now the great and powerful Oz. Just ask him.
That's right. That's right.
So yeah, I left on Wednesday and I went to see my mother. She, after my father passed away, she's redoing some things about her trust. I had to go sign some forms, but we thought we'd make some fun times out of it too. So after we got that business done.
Okay, that's pretty fucking funny.
That is.
I hope I'm alive.
I hope I'm alive. Yeah. So after we got the necessities out of the way, on Thursday morning, we went and did some shopping, which was fun. Just kind of like heading around and doing things and whatever. I had to write notes because it all went so fast. On Friday, I had the lovely opportunity to have lunch with Renee Rose while I was in town.
The Renee Rose, the romance author.
And so Renee and I had a lovely taco lunch. And then I went off with Mom back to her place. And there was some peoples. Yeah, that was Friday. So there were some peoples, and we went to happy hour. And then she invited some of the friends back over. I had a half a drink. Thank you very much. A half.
I'll tell you how much alcohol I had. Maybe 2 beers.
Okay. Well, I had a half a drink pretty much the whole time.
I have a new drink too, by the way. We're going to debut it on our next Wine Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay.
Wicked.
Whatever.
Okay. Perfect.
AKA.
So we had, like I said, we had happy hour. We had some friends over, and in the background this whole time we had been doing this puzzle. It was 1,000 pieces, and we really only had like a few little bits and pieces of time. He hates puzzles. My mother doesn't like them either that much. So, everybody else kind of participated. I think Richard and I did a lot, and, a few other people and whatever. So we had a good time, and we didn't quite get it finished, but I'll get into that. Saturday, we drove to my grandparents' hometown, and we got to drive by the house where my grandparents live. The people who live there now are taking excellent care of it.
Baby really wanted to see that. Baby really wanted to go by and see. She'd been in there, but she was really little.
She was little, and she didn't remember. So we had a good time. So then we had lunch with a bunch of my extended family, aunts and uncles and cousins and all kinds of stuff. And at one of the places that I grew up going to with my grandparents because it was so close to their house. And it was just a really nice time. A bunch of them had to drive up from Phoenix, and we drove down from Tucson. And it was just nice to catch up with a bunch of people. One of my cousins, her daughter had just had the baby that I talked about week before last, I guess it was. So I got to hear a few more baby stories, and it was really cute. She had more pictures, and they were just adorable. Oh my gosh, adorable.
Damn, I'm sorry I missed it.
I know. It was really nice. I am aware, of course, that a lot of the extended family, they're older than me, and they're getting older. And I'm wondering, how much longer we get to do these sorts of things. And I live so far away that, I know they do a lot of these things when I'm not there, and I'm glad.
You don't live that far away, but you live far away enough that.
Well, we're not there like once a month or anything. Yeah.
You can't get down there that often.
Let's see. What are you doing?
I need some elbow room.
I have to get over here.
Use your left hand.
I do not mouse left-handed.
I'm good with both hands. At least that's what you told me.
Do you want to do the reading and the mousing then?
No, I do not.
Thank you, Kim. I really, really appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Let's see. You were at Barnes & Noble yesterday buying Christine Feehan's new one. Went over to touch all the puzzle boxes. I know. I love me a good puzzle. So Sunday, before I packed up and left, I had to, we spent a couple of hours really with this puzzle trying to finish. And we got probably 2/3 of the way done. And if I had had another probably 2 or 3 hours, I think we would have finished. But we didn't because I had to catch the plane.
The question is, what do you do when a puzzle is finished? Because I would think you want to glue it and
No,
and put it on a freaking frame and mount it.
No, I take
been there, done that, right?
But I take a picture and then I put it back in the box, and at some point I'll want to do it again.
Oh God.
Hi, Janine.
I'd rather watch porn than do that. I tell you. It's a lot faster and a lot more satisfaction. I'm just saying.
I like a good puzzle. What is my number one toy in life?
Okay, you don't want to ask me that question on a live broadcast. You do not want to ask me that on a live
broadcast.
broadcast.
What is my number one toy in life?
You don't want to ask me that.
It's my brain.
Oh, that one. Okay. One with or without batteries. I didn't know.
You're horrible. It's my brain. I just like to always have my brain moving.
And that's the most exhausting thing.
He doesn't like it at all.
I have no inventory for a brain. I have no brain.
It's not true.
I am reactionary.
But I do enjoy like brain teaser things. What can I say?
Eve says, I don't watch porn. I read it like a fucking lady.
That's right. That's right. So anyway, I came home, and then I came home to a full house because my sister-in-law is here.
Yes. Aunt Jennifer and my niece Grace, they drove in late Saturday night, and you guys got home Sunday night. So they drove all the way from Pennsylvania.
Yep.
It took them a couple of days, and they rolled in. And of course, the road warriors they were. We got to visit for a while, and they crashed. Bless their hearts. And we're just so happy to have them here. And Jennifer's bought a house about 30 minutes from us, so we're excited. She's going to be closing on that hopefully next week. So getting her in there.
A week from today.
Yeah, a week from today, actually. Yeah. So we had our walkthrough yesterday, and her walkthrough, I should say. It's not my walkthrough, it's her walkthrough.
Well, we all went.
Well, I think
like a family event.
It's a family event. I told her, I said, now I have a place to crash when you know who kicks me out,
Which I never have done, but okay.
So thank God, but we're really happy to have her here, both she and Grace. And
we went shopping at Nebraska Furniture Mart to see if she could find a sofa and love seat that she liked.
And we did not stop in at Buc-ee's either times we went out there.
I feel cheated, by the way.
I know. So I think I'm closing. Well, we're like, I don't know if we're going out and closing.
I don't think we are.
But when we go out there, we will go by the Buc.
Yes.
Buc-ee is my second favorite beaver.
Funny.
I'm just saying.
Okay. I'm not even going to follow up with that comment. So
what?
We're in the meantime, we are trying to. She didn't bring a lot of furniture with her, so we are trying to find things that work for her. And get her enough to get moved in until she decides what she really, really wants. So I think it's going to be fun to get it all in there and get it all done. And
my sister and I have not lived in the same. She's listening to us, by the way. We have not lived in the same state for almost 35 years.
Well, since 1991.
Right.
Yeah.
My mom and dad would be ecstatic to know that we are now living in the same state. They would be ecstatic right now. But we're really happy to. What are you doing? Who is that?
A troll.
Oh, can I kill them?
No, unfortunately not.
All right. But no, happy to have her here, and looking forward to the next phase. I think they're going to go swimming tonight.
Oh, are they?
So
there you go. Exactly, Louise. We kind of wanted to all go.
Oh my gosh, Louise, yes. And you know what? This builder is awesome.
Yeah.
Because he was out there with us, and as we were identifying things, he was painting over or caulking or whatever they were doing to fix it up. I've been very pleased with this builder.
Yeah. The fact that he even hung out, answered questions, listen to some of our thoughts and, concerns and whatever, and just fully embraced what we had to say and, wanted to make everything right. He just seemed like a really good guy. And like I said, some of it he just fixed while we were standing there because he could. So,
but there was very minimal things. There's no showstoppers.
No.
It's ready to go. It's ready to go.
It's goodness. So I'm not mad at all about, what's happening. And I think she's going to be really happy.
Yeah,
so
I think so too.
We just have to get it all figured out and, put together and all that kind of stuff, which is something I genuinely enjoy doing.
Dawn, I saw that too. I saw a YouTube video where Keith was
I'm
at
jealous.
Buc-ee's and he was serving up barbecue. He was doing the hollering and stuff and putting the barbecue
sandwiches. My gosh.
But to hear he did a concert in the parking lot, oh my God, that would be so awesome.
I'm jealous.
I love Keith Urban.
I do too. Super talented.
Amazing guy.
Super talented he is.
And his wife's pretty cool too.
Yeah, I suppose so. So let's see. What else have we done? I feel like it's just been I came home on Sunday and hit the ground running.
It's been go, go, go.
It has been go, go, go.
With everything, still a lot of writing irons in the fire.
Yes, which I'm trying to get back to it. But I'm mostly, since I've been home, paying attention to getting some things done on Ream because we've switched from one serial to another on several tiers. And I'm getting ready to switch the others with a new serial next week.
And you have 2 deadlines.
I do.
Coming up. Seduce Me in Shadow, and you've got
Wicked and Bound.
Rock Me Gently. Or Wicked and Bound. Exactly.
Rock Me Gently?
Sorry, I'm thinking a little Andy Andy Kim or
I don't even know. Anyway. Hi, Christina. Yeah, I know. It must have been much nicer weather-wise in Boston, but welcome home.
I love visiting Boston.
Yeah.
Food is awesome.
Oh, it was crazy packed.
Oh, I can only imagine how crazy. We took my sister over to Nebraska Furniture Mart, and I was explaining to her several years ago that
Chip and Joanna
Gaines from the Magnolia thing were there hawking their new brand, and it was 10,000 people there. I am so glad we didn't go.
Oh, yeah. I thought about it for about 2 minutes and I was like, oh, no, I don't do crowds like that.
That kind of crap is just not worth it.
I do not do crowds like that.
Get your drone up and get your shots and then
okay. So there's just really a lot going on. I'm working on some things, lots of things in the background. I've had people ask me, I want to address a couple things. I've had people ask me about some things that I've said for a while are coming, and I'm getting to a point where I'm finally able to start nailing some things down because it's not always just about my schedule, obviously. So lots of questions lately about the conclusion of Heavenly Rising. In light of the fact that Jenna just lost her dad, they haven't even had his celebration of life yet. There's a lot going on with her and with that. And I'm encouraging her to be gentle with herself right now. She is going through it. Plus she has deadlines and there's other things going on. But I swear it's happening. I swear we have a plan, and I swear that I will tell you more as soon as we get the rest of it nailed down. But we are chipping away at it, figuring out from a schedule perspective what's going to work from us, how we're going to do it, what it's going to look like, because we want to do this right. We want to go out with a bang, and we want to do something that we think is going to be fun as well. So that's that. And a lot of you have asked me about the Dark, Dangerous, and Forbidden Kickstarter. To be honest, originally we were going to launch last month because supposedly Kickstarter was doing some sort of romance focus, but we weren't quite ready. And as it turned out, the whole romance focus thing didn't really ever come into focus. So,
and you really want to have
everything
together here so we can show everyone before it goes up.
All the things.
We've never had that in any of the Kickstarters we've done before.
No. So we're still gathering things. I have probably 75% of things here, but because I already have 2 other deadlines, and so does Sierra, and I know Golden's got her irons in the fire as well. Plus the fact, you guys, we kind of came to this point where we realized by the time we had written everything and got everything together, we were probably looking at October, November. And there's kind of two problems with that right now. And the first one is obviously October, November, like between holidays and the election, nobody's going to care about anything else. And it would be just a really difficult time to try to push like through all of that noise and be like, but we have really cool stuff. And the second thing is completely not about any of that. It's that we learned the hard way last time that when you end a Kickstarter, in November and December and try to fulfill before the end of the year, like there's tax implications to not being able to get all your stuff fulfilled in the same calendar year that you took the money in. And we kind of don't really want to be in that position again. So we are looking for a date that works. We have something in mind. As soon as we get buy-in from everybody, well, as soon as we have a good chance to talk to Golden, I've been out of town. Sierra's been super busy, but like we have a thought and we just need to run it past her. And then I think we're going to have something official to say in the very near future. So that's where those two things are. For the rest of this year, I just really want to focus on continuing to have fun with Ream, do my last couple of deadlines that really, really need to get done, and, spend some more time with family now that we have some that live close to us. Like, we're looking forward to that.
Well, there's only so much of Jennifer we can take. Let's be honest.
You be nice to your sister.
Let's be honest.
He's waiting for her to come around the corner and beat him.
But don't bury the headline.
Yeah.
Rachel and Shannon have booked their flights. They will be here first week in October, and we will be enjoying their company for our 2025 into 26 strat planning for Shayla Black, the brand.
Which I'm very excited about.
And as I mentioned before, we're doing a fair day, going to the fair. And I plan to live stream from the fair.
Probably with us stuffing our face with some sort of weird fried food.
This is what I think you can call breaking news. Breaking news.
Okay.
We will be streaming live from the fair. I got to get that gizmo for my hand so it doesn't.
If they'll let you bring it.
But that's going to be a blast. Shannon and I were actually we were on our 3-hour marathon last night, and we were talking about some new food options that the Texas State Fair is offering.
Of course, Shannon was talking about food.
And it sounds amazing. There's some things that were like, well, that we're going to pass on that. There was one that was like a deep fried pickle and cotton candy with it. It was stupid. It sounded stupid. But there were so many very savory and sweet things that I said there's some things that we're going to want to eat on our own, and there's some that we're going to share. But it's all going to be fun, and I can't wait to share some of that with you guys. But we will live stream from the Texas State Fair with Rachel and Shannon, and that may be the amount of live we get because we're going to have our hands full while they're here.
Yeah,
they're a handful anyway.
We are going to be extremely busy because we have a lot of planning to do. Rachel and I have been working on some very cool things. If you are on Ream and you are one of the orgasmic people, I sent you guys a message today to tell you one of the perks of being in the orgasmic tier is that twice a year you're going to get a really cool, very exclusive book box from me. I'm only putting it together for those people. I'm not selling them separately. So that exclusive handful of people will be the only ones to get that book box. And I've just about had this put together. It will go out in the middle of October, and I'm so excited about it. Almost everything is ordered. We just have to get a few of the accoutrements, as you would say.
And I got to place some orders for some stuff as well.
Yes, I know.
So that's going to be awesome, and I can't wait to we can share it with everybody. What it looks like and stuff like that. Christine's asking, when and where is the fair? Christine, it starts at the end of September and it runs through like the third week, I think,
of October, second or third week of October.
It is
it's Fair Park in
downtown Dallas. Yeah, the Dallas Fairgrounds.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fun.
And we will probably take the train there because the train lets off literally right in front of the fair. It's awesome.
Yep.
Hey, Shan. yeah, we will do some taste testing later. So stay tuned, my friend.
It's a taste test. I found these. I don't think we've ever done that, but this is one of Shayla's favorites. So we're going to see how she feels about it in this form.
In this form, yes. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I've had a couple people ask me, because the cutoff to get this book box at the orgasmic level was 5 days ago. So the next period to sign up to be able to get the next book box, which should be like in the spring ish, or right after the first year, February, March, something like that, will be opening next month. So if you are interested in that, because it's going to be really awesome, and I will show you guys when I get it all here, the fantastic things that are in this
We
book
have
box.
never had a Shayla Black branded box, just Shayla Black all over it. The orgasmic people are going to be the first person to get to see that, and get it actually.
Yep,
so
yep.
And it says Shayla Black all over the damn thing.
Yep.
So normally we have a different kind of theme. This one's branded towards you, which is awesome.
Yes.
And Shannon, no, it's not the gross gravy in a can. I showed Shannon last night as we were talking about food at Sam's. They have canned sausage gravy. And I said, Shannon, I found the ultimate. I'm going to buy 3 of those for when you come. And she about
make sure that you have all of that.
She about had a conniption.
Yeah, she is not about the.
Is that a
sausage
saying now?
Gravy.
Conniption? Is
It's
that
always
a
been.
thing? Yeah, I didn't.
Ask my mother. That's kind of her thing.
I don't know. I don't.
So we're excited about going to the fair. I'm really excited about putting these book boxes together. They're going to be super cool. And I'm excited about getting the next couple of things to you. I will also have a cover reveal by the end of the year that I'm super excited about.
Nice.
And we're doing a bunch of stuff over here to just really refresh a few things. You're going to see a new look and feel for some of my Shayla Classic titles, and we will reveal those shortly because I think they're going to be awesome.
When you say classic titles, what can you give us another hint?
Some of the...
Are they affiliated with series?
Some are, some aren't.
Okay.
It's a little bit of everything, you guys. We're doing some spiffying up as we go, so we're very excited.
And then I think we're going to also do we talk about the sale?
No, but we should.
We should.
We should.
Shayla Black.
Okay, so we don't know how we're doing it exactly yet, but I have gathered a bunch of stuff.
Magic of the Gathering. Is that what it's called?
Magic the Gathering.
Gathering the Magic?
No, Magic the Gathering.
I don't know.
It's a game. I don't play. Anyway, so we have gathered together a bunch of stuff that falls into different categories. Some of it is stuff in previous boxes or Kickstarters. Some of it are books with the wrong covers, or they're slightly damaged, or they're signed to the wrong people, or fill in the blank. It's in that neighborhood. So we're going to have us a big yard sale, for lack of a better word. And
I prefer a swap meet.
Well, he wanted to say something like,
what did I want to say?
You originally said it was like the mystery box thing, and it is, but I'm going to let you guys tell me how many books you want, and it will be something super low plus the cost of postage. Like literally that's going to be it.
How are we going to do that?
I don't know yet. We're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. But I think we're going to try to do that in the next couple of weeks. So if you guys want a mystery box with some goodies in it, that kind of stuff, it's going to be super cheap, super fun. It's going to be like the surprise and delight. And
we have to make room for new inventory.
That's it.
Everything has to go. Marked down tremendously. It's got to go.
You guys, there are 4 boxes of it. This isn't like small.
Everything
are 4
is priced
boxes
to sell.
And then some.
No offer will be mistaken. Isn't that what was the guy?
I don't remember.
Earl, what was his name out in California? And he had always brought the cows out and the ox.
Cal Worthington.
Cal Worthington. And his dog Spot. That's
which
right.
was a cow. But
oh
I digress. If you are from California in the 70s, you know who that is.
Fucking car salesman.
But we're excited because the insides of these books are not affected at all. It's literally just, like I said, it's either the wrong cover or it's a slightly scratched or dented cover. This will be paperbacks. There's a few hardcovers. And then there's lots of cool, I have some book bags. I have some lapel pins. I have some fun, cool stuff. So it might be like a thing where you fill out a Google form. I want X number of books and X number of goodies, and we'll throw things in a box for you and have fun.
What about those autograph headshots that I ordered of myself that you made me put in the closet?
Oh, on the bearskin rug?
Yes. Can I include those?
Sure. And
my audition tape for Playgirl magazine, my audition tape, and they sent it back and said, sorry, lack of chest hair. So I said, okay, I don't know.
Hi, Amber. I don't actually know when we're going to do it. Because we'll
definitely post it.
Yeah, we'll definitely post it. And it will probably be in the newsletter first. So look there first. If you're not subscribed,
newsletter will always get it first. Yes.
If you're not subscribed, go get the newsletter because you will also get 3 free books.
First Glance,
which is 3 titles. So anyway.
I love our store.
I do too.
I love our store.
I would say that we're probably looking around the first week of September, first to second week, maybe.
That's near our anniversary.
It is. Wouldn't you love to spend our anniversary putting together mystery boxes?
We'll have allegedly been married how many years?
33 years.
Allegedly?
Allegedly.
I'm not sure he was a minister. I'm just saying.
I think you're wrong, actually.
I'm just saying.
I think you're wrong.
But we're getting off the subject. But yeah, I would say,
as you always do.
I would say by the middle of September. Like we have to have time to organize it all, inventory it.
No, baby already inventoried it.
Well, we got to create how we're going to do it in the store.
We have to figure it out.
We're going to be doing it all through the store. So no more Google Forms.
Okay, yay. But it's not going to be the kind of thing. Let me put it this way. I don't know that we're going to be able to say, like, you can pick specific things. It may just be you get to say, I want 2 books and 2 items or something. I don't know how we're going to work it out yet because everything has its own inventory. And the way the store is set up, I don't think I can set up an item that's already set up for a different category. Like,
you just have to call it something else.
I guess I will, but then I would have to blow it away. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out.
Well, there's no ebooks in it, so it's all physical. So we can figure that out.
That's right, Tabitha. Your son is getting married. Congratulations.
All right, Tabitha.
We'll probably post it before the 14th. You may not get your stuff until after that because it will take us a while to put it all together.
You'll get notification before.
But if you're watching your emails with the newsletter, we'll get it. I promise.
Dan is asking, can you get more than 1 box?
Yes, absolutely. We will make that available. So that's another thing. If you wanted to get somebody, a birthday present or a just because present or an early Christmas present or whatever, like we can work with you on that too.
I think we should be able to work the shipping to where that will take that into account. If you get 2 boxes, if you will, it should automatically adjust the shipping. So unlike before, but we'll work through that. And if there's any issues, I'll work with the folks one-on-one. So,
and you know how we are.
Tabitha says, got to dye her hair for the
wedding. So that's kind of what's happening here. I am working diligently on Seduce Me in Shadow. Always love being back in Doomsday Brotherland. And I absolutely love where this series is going now that I'm getting more into the meat of what's happening. And the next couple of books, I can start really kind of spreading my wings and doing the things that I always intended to do. So super excited about that too. Adding some extra smexy stuff because why not? Smexy. And just genuinely having fun. We should, you know what we should tell people?
What's that?
About Floyd and Fifi.
Who cares about that?
I do.
No one cares about that.
Everybody loves cats.
Fucking cat. No one. Oh, pardon. No. Ow. No one cares about cats.
So I care. And, since they were kittens, we would at night put them in the laundry room and shut the door because I am such a light sleeper.
TMI, Shayla Black. No one cares about that.
I am such a light sleeper. And I just knew that there would be like shenanigans in the middle of the night.
No, you don't, Nick. Trust me.
See, Nikki cares.
No, she doesn't care.
Yes,
She's
she does.
being kind.
Thank you. I love you, honey.
She's this is what I came for.
Yes.
Talking about darn cats. God dang it. Get out my titty.
So, while I was gone over the weekend, he left the cats out all night. So when I came home, I'm like, okay, we'll try this.
Because I'm not chasing their hairy asses all over the place to put them in the bed. Not going to do it.
So the funny thing
and they
is,
left me alone.
Well, they left you alone. Fifi has not quite understood yet that nighttime is sleep time. So she does keep getting on the bed in the middle of the night and walking right up to me. She'll get right in my face and be like, no.
And now who has to run interference? Because Bear with sore ass here, when she doesn't get her sleep. Who has to run interference for you?
Well, me. You do, because you know if I interface with her, then she will never shut up.
Then you will wake up and then you're Bear with sore ass.
But
exactly.
Anyway, she's getting the hang of it. And Floyd, he disappeared last night. I think, well, Baby said that he kept trying to sleep with her, but he wanted her to like curl up behind. She wanted him to curl up behind her, like against her back, so she could have her body pillow in front of her and sleep. But no, he wants to be on the body pillow right in her face. And she's like, that dude, I can't do it.
He's a hairy,
hi, Connie,
chubby little guy that just likes to spread out. Fifi and Asher need to go on a date. Zoomies all night long.
Oh my god!
What is it with them, Nick? What is it with them? They just. Now is the good thing is they're a little more tame now that they're getting older.
They're getting older,
so they're lazier.
Yeah.
So
But it's funny because since I got home, she was mad at me for being gone for about an hour or two, and now she has barely let me out of her sight in days. She's like, days.
Yeah, if you go away again, guess what's going to happen? She's going to be apoplectic.
Well, that's Fifi, unfortunately.
Hey, wait a minute, that was a apoplectic. That was
Look
a 4-syllable word.
You're
that was this many. This many.
Shannon, trade you for Jaws. Nope. I don't think so.
And Jaws is Shannon's cat.
Yeah.
As much as she hates sharks, I can't believe she called him Jaws. But actually,
I
think it kind of goes.
Kind of goes. Absolutely. So what else is happening?
Okay, I have a bit of a rant.
Oh.
Okay.
This is news.
I don't bank at this bank, but I was going by there today. For the longest time, this is a conversation on business, okay, and the lack of customer service. All right. So banks for the longest time have wanted us to eschew. 2 syllables, eschew.
Yes.
Coming into the front lobby. They don't want you in the bank. They want you to do things with your phone. They want you to do things electronically over the computer. They don't want you coming in because it costs them money. Okay, I can kind of respect that as long as you give me the tools to manage everything I need at home. And they have done a decent job of that. Some banks, most banks, our bank does a decent job.
Decent, but they've all gutted their lobbies. They used to have like all the, teller windows and they've gutted them and put in like sofas. Nobody's going to just sit there.
So today, and I'm a bit taken aback. I go through the drive-through and I see a sign that says, our drive-through services are ending August 21st. Feel free to visit us inside the bank for your transaction.
So now I have to get out.
So we've gone from don't come in to please come in. The only thing I can think of so that they can sell you something. That's the only thing I can think why they would do that.
I didn't think about that.
Because why else, right?
Yeah.
Because if you can't pitch it, you're not going to sell it, right?
No, that's true. You don't have time to pitch it in the drive-through.
So, but again,
except
doing away with drive-throughs, there is going to be pushback to holy hell because they will not staff up appropriately inside the bank because bankers are cheap. They're cheap mofo. They're some of the cheapest pieces of shit out there. But I'm telling you, customer service today, I just don't know where they're going. So there's my rant.
Well, and I think what really frustrates me is this particular bank. We've had family who banks there, and we've had to help them with things in the past, and we found their lack of customer service to be so incredibly frustrating, to the point where their behavior and their lack of understanding about their own policies is almost moronic. And we're like, you work for this company. I don't. And yet I knew the thing. Okay.
See,
whatever.
Janine and a number of other folks say, Janine says her bank did that a couple of years ago. Who was talking about Bank of America? Eve saying Bank of America got rid of all their drive-throughs in Virginia.
Yeah.
And I don't get it.
I don't get it.
You know, I have, what if you have like 20 checks you have to deposit?
Oh my gosh. Bank of America has gotten rid of all of their drive-throughs in Virginia. Wow. That's crazy.
That's insane.
And Chase called you wanting you to open a self-direct. I get those phone calls all the time.
So what's going to happen is one of two things. One is they're going to get you to come in there so they can pitch you something. Or number two, they're going to start assigning you a service fee for coming into the bank and not doing it electronically.
Yeah.
Because you know what? They're cheap sons of bitches is what they are.
Look at this. They're turning my bank to card only here. We won't even have a branch by the end of the year. That doesn't make sense. Not everything is something. If you have a check that's too big to use their electronic banking for, what the hell are you supposed to do with it?
Yeah.
I mean, and there's other examples, but like there's a limit to the amount that they'll process using your phone.
There was a reason I liked doing business with a credit union.
Yeah.
A credit union, at least they had a little bit more personal service, and they weren't, they're profit, everybody's profit motivated.
Something to be said for that, Shannon.
But when you look at the big institutions like JP Morgan, you look at Wells Fargo, you look at Bank of America, they have such overhead and infrastructure to support.
Yeah.
It's like the big publishers in New York. They have such infrastructure to support. They have to charge higher prices. They have to cut costs so much that it impacts the customer in order to keep their business afloat and stay in the black. So I don't know.
Yeah. What is it? My mouse is not working there. When you say sell mortgages, different accounts. Yeah. And how do you open an account if there's no branch?
Right.
Like, I'm so confused.
I just.
Yeah.
Jennifer,
several banks have gone online only.
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
Capital One is a good example of that.
Yeah. Hi, Jessa.
A lot of them have gone online only. Hey, Jess.
Yeah, I wish we had a better one near us, Jennifer. Ours closed.
We have several. Here. But we need certain things, though.
Yeah, that's hard to get in.
It's hard to get into a credit union because of some of the banking that we need.
Yeah. Oh my, your bank has drive-through or come in on Saturday is drive-through only. Yeah, I think that's been. Oh my gosh, my mouse just doesn't want to work.
It's a joke.
Yeah.
But no, I'm going to start looking at credit unions. If they can give me some of the things that I need, I'll have no problem changing all my banking relationships. It'll be a pain in the ass, but why don't we just wait on that? Your mother doesn't remember anything.
She does not.
Never will. Never will.
I know.
Never going to change.
So yeah, that's a little bit of our rant. It's, it's not even our bank, but it's just, and it's a little bit like, where was I? Oh, I was surprised even at the airport. They now have self-checkout at the airport.
Self-check? What do you mean self-checkout?
For like to go get a bottle of water and a candy bar for your flight or whatever.
No, I love that. I was
just surprised.
You don't need an attendant for that.
Oh, I really don't.
No, you don't.
I was just surprised.
Now it's taking jobs. It's taking the jobs that you were counting on that would be there.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that's what you're going to see more and more.
Yeah.
Automating fast food jobs. You're going to automating fulfillment, like Amazon fulfillment.
Yeah.
You see the drones that are flying now. They're delivering things via drone. I mean, it's just a matter of time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just crazy. But that was sort of our rant. Well, his rant.
The world is crazy right now. Can I just say, the world is freaking crazy. Stop so I can get the hell off. And I think it's because I'm getting older, and I'm getting and I'm not upset about it. I'm just pissed off. I'm just pissed off that I have no control over it. You know what I mean?
Well, and here's the thing that I think is really starting to frustrate me is I'm seeing people again, and I know it's election season, but I'm seeing people again. I had silenced a whole bunch of people because I don't want to hear anybody's opinion on either side. I have my own. I don't need somebody else's. Nobody ever convinced anybody of anything on the internet if they had a brain to start with. Like I'm not interested. And I kind of snooze people until they can get over it, you know? But what frustrates me is we're seeing people again talk about, you know, the other side being evil, or nobody's inherently evil here. People might be misled, and maybe we should have civil conversations.
You know what the world's worst thing ever is? This right here.
Yeah.
It's the damn keyboard warriors.
Yep.
You know, let's just talk to each other. You know, let's talk to each other and be civil. It's not that damn hard. But, you know.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Social media has ruined the art of conversation.
Nicole, like, no truer statement has been made.
And people, I feel bad for younger generations. They've never known anything else. At least so many of us grew up when that wasn't a thing, and you could just have a conversation face to face, and you would eventually work it out. But that's not happening anymore because nobody wants to hear anybody. A, they only want to talk, and B, so much of inflection and body language and inference gets lost when it's just straight words on a page, and nobody. Yeah, and there's yelling. Oh my gosh, the yelling.
Ames hit the nail on the head. Politics, religion, and money. I mean,
Remember when those topics, you just didn't bring them up in polite conversation.
Certain things. You don't hear us go into detail about any of that crap.
Any of it.
We'll talk about the periphery and some of the impacts of things, but we're never going to sit here and tell you, okay, this is how I vote. This is how I spend my money. This is the God I
believe in, or whatever.
Number one, I don't. That's my business. And then number two, you don't care.
No.
So I just don't understand.
Well, and I think the thing that frustrates me the most is the complete lack of empathy that people have for each other. When they don't like how somebody thinks or votes, they tell them they're a horrible human being without understanding for a second what it's like to walk in their shoes. You don't know why they think the things they think. You don't.
But you know what?
Shut up.
Okay, we're going to leave it at this. But the thing is, there's money to be made.
Oh yeah.
For people, getting people agitated and getting people
and honestly
at each other. There's people making money off of it.
Clickbait is,
and that's what angers me more than anything, is people profiting from others' misery and others
divisiveness.
Arguments and divisiveness. And you know, those are the people that need to be removed from society. So
they're not a value add. And the more that we can come together, whether we think alike or not, but the more that we can come together and acknowledge that we'll think alike on some things and we'll think differently on others. And, you know, the America I grew up in, that was okay. And suddenly now it's not. And I'm not good with that. And nobody should be.
And that's the great thing, is we can get on here and we can talk about the things that we all agree on. And we like to talk about romance. We like to talk about all things Boxcar Black. I mean,
because he likes to talk about himself.
We can all agree that, you know, as a national treasure, that those are the things we care most about. Would you agree, Shayla Black?
Sure.
You were telling me earlier that yes, it was, because without me, the world would come to an end.
Or something.
Yes,
or something. That's it, Beverly. We just need to agree to disagree,
and
it's
move
okay.
on. And move on.
You know, you don't have to agree with 100% of somebody to be their friend.
Yeah.
Like, you just don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. And snacks. Yes.
Tevin says, just cancel me.
Yeah. Agreed.
Oh my gosh.
It's just, and I'm just, you know, like, people I know and like and respect. I'm like, and I don't know. So this is a thing that I always think. when I have other authors ask me, they're like, you have such a positive social media presence. You know, how do you do that in a negative world? And like, because I don't feed the negativity. I don't want the negativity. If I don't have anything nice to say, I don't say, like my grandma used to say, then I just don't say anything at all. And I don't see the point of, well, first of all, I don't see the point of belittling people for having a different opinion. And second of all,
on a keyboard,
yeah. And I also just don't think that, well, let me put it this way. I feel like if I were a reader and not an author, and you guys can tell me if I'm wrong, but are you not kind of put off by people who make these grand statements? And aren't you kind of sitting there like, I didn't need to know that. Can we just like talk about books because you're supposed to write them?
Yeah.
I mean, I tell other authors, that's like my number one cardinal rule. I don't care what your politics is, and they don't either. Like, shut up. Do your job. That's what you're here to do. And the rest of it, like, nobody cares, man. Nobody cares. That's my philosophy. Yes, that too, Tabitha. Everyone has one. You know, that's true, Ames. People thrive on the drama. And I guess maybe I've gotten to the age where I'm like, I don't want drama. I don't need it. I don't like it. It's disturbing.
But if it
like,
comes
why?
looking for me, I will end it.
Yeah.
But don't go, I don't want to engage the drama.
I do not. I'm not interested at all.
Yeah, Christine, you're right. Don't throw gas in the fire.
Yeah. But I'm curious if you're
But some folks like to watch the fire.
They do. It's so weird. I guess it's like rubbernecking a traffic accident.
That's why the national, all the voice, the what do you even call it? I mean,
it's clickbait.
Gossipy clickbait.
Yes.
Folks get off on
it's the same thing as celebrity gossip. Do you really care at the end of the day? I don't.
Do you care that
Bennifer is no more?
Ben and Jennifer are no more? I could give a flying hoot.
Yeah.
Unless Jennifer wants to star in one of your books, but then I love her to death. But I don't care. I just don't care.
No.
Just don't care.
I've always been curious whether you guys are put off when you see authors posting their political opinions.
Not necessarily just authors, but you know, people of some sort of presence on social media, you know.
Yeah. I know that about you, Shannon. That she cares when her snack drawer is empty.
Oh, she's a piece of. She's a work when she has no snacks.
When she has no snacks,
you want to see a nasty camper. Shannon?
Yeah,
no snacks, Shannon.
The only celebrities you care about are authors. That's very sweet. I have heard this, authors behaving badly, you know, and I would be mortified to show up on a list like that for saying stupid stuff that nobody cares about.
Oh, I'm on a lot of lists. I just don't know. I don't think I'm on that one, but I'm on a lot of lists.
Yeah, you know what? You're right, Avita. And I have noticed that I've been avoiding it more lately as well. Like I hang out in a few of the author groups that will stay. Like the purpose of them is to talk about a specific, you know, business thing. There's an audiobook group. There's a Kickstarter group. Like I want to go listen to those things because they have things that I might want to be, you know, interested in or participating in or whatever. But that's about it.
You know what folks forget too? We'll leave it at this. Life is short, guys. Life is a gift and it's very, very short. And I know for me, my time I'm on the other end of that timeline right now. And I don't want to, with what time I have left, focus on negativity in this world and leave with that taste in my mouth or leave my bad taste in someone else's mouth. That didn't come out right. But anyway, that's just how I feel.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like we're going to be confronted with this more over the next couple of months. I mean, we know it's coming. I really just want it behind me. I'll be honest. I just really want it behind me.
In other words, we're going to try a quick taste test.
We're going to eat instead.
A nice segue. We had these in the pantry. I don't think we've ever tried them on a live. This is the Shayla. You guys know she loves mint and chip, right? These are the Lindor,
The Lint.
whatever, Lindor peppermint cookie limited edition, irresistibly smooth peppermint cookie milk chocolate truffle.
It's
Good
a mouthful.
Lord. What was it? It's like $1,000. What was it? Jesus.
But if you've had these little truffle things before, they're so good. Almost every flavor. I just love them.
Okay, 14 grams of sugar. Oh, 3 balls is 14 grams of sugar. Okay, so you're only talking about 4 and what, 3/4?
Yeah.
So that's not too bad. So we're gonna try the Lindor limited edition peppermint cookie milk chocolate truffle.
Very excited. Because like you said, you know that mint and chip is one of my favorite flavor. Mint, chocolate mint.
Make sure your balls don't fall.
I should say that to you.
Yeah. Yeah. I know you know how to get that all in one bite, baby. You've shown yourself capable. So, oh shit. I'm about to drop my ball.
You're about to drop your balls. I
Here,
did not.
You want to hold
drop
my ball?
No, I'm
you want
good.
to hold both balls?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
It looks like you could take care of both of them.
Are you done? Are you done?
What?
Oh
I don't
my
have
gosh.
much practice with this. Can you show me how to do that? I don't
Just
know.
open your mouth and let it go right in.
And what is the little tip on this? It looks like a.
It does. I bet you that's where they filled it, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going
Yay.
in with the peppermint cookie milk chocolate truffle and going in. Wow, you took that right down, didn't you?
Well, that's good. Mmm.
Oh my God. Okay.
It's rich. It's really rich.
That is a well-made
Mm.
treat.
So the interior
Oh
is
my
mostly
gosh.
smooth. It has a teensy bit of crunch to it, like it's almost like cookie pieces or
Oh.
something. But the rest of it, it's just the hint. If you're not a mint person, there's just a tea, and he's not, and it's just
No,
the
I love mint.
teensiest-
I love mint. No, there's a good amount of mint in that. Good
to
amount.
me, that's kind of a teensy amount of mint.
I taste less chocolate than I do mint.
Oh, see, I'm the opposite.
No, the chocolate pairs well with it.
It does.
But I taste overwhelmingly the mint over the chocolate.
Not for me.
Yeah.
You know
But
what,
I have a
Connie?
very well-refined palate. So, you know.
Or Janine, honestly, that's actually of all of these sorts of things, that white chocolate is my hands down favorite as well.
Okay, I gotta say,
But those are really
those
good.
are the bomb.
Yeah.
Those are good. We may have to stock up on these for the holidays or on different kinds of these because this is really
They're
good.
so good. Nikki Ann. Yes. Those would go well in coffee.
See, don't ruin my coffee.
I would do that.
Coffee, black, nothing
Yeah.
else. That's all I need. Then maybe pop a chocolate. Or a donut. I haven't had a donut in so
Ooh,
long.
That sounds so good.
Oh my, Shannon and I were talking last night about food.
Yeah.
She says, "Is there a donut shop near you?" And I said,
Yes.
I said, there's this cute couple
Yeah.
who own a Southern made donuts.
Mhm.
They make the best donuts. They work their ass off. I said, you and I will climb in the car
Sweet
and
couple.
we will go get some.
Yeah.
I'll make sure Rachel has something that she can eat.
Yes.
They don't have anything that Rachel can eat.
Does
but,
it taste anything like Andy's chocolate?
not
Really.
It's not as sharp. Andy's
Yeah,
is sharper,
it's sharp.
a sharper mint. It's amazing. I think the best Andy's is the peppermint bark one.
I like just
I love the
straight
peppermint bark,
Andes.
but the peppermint one or the peppermint cream or that Christine that you're used to with Andy's, it's really good, but it's much sharper
It
flavor
is.
than this.
This is sweeter.
This has it has the truffle in it, so it's got a little bit more. It's got ganache in it,
Yeah.
and inside
It's more
in
of
the
a
middle,
creamy flavor, whereas like the Andes, cream to mint bites, they have a little crispness to it. The mint is a lot sharper. This is definitely, it's a little bit like, he's right. It's like a mint in with the ganache, and then the outer shell gives it just a teensy bit of something to chew on almost.
Yep.
Like the Andes wrapped up in a chocolate chip cookie. Yes.
Yeah, Nick,
Oh my
right.
gosh, those cookies
Or
are
like
so
those
good.
damn cookies you made.
That's
God,
what
they
she's
were
talking about.
good,
They're
Nikki.
so good.
When Shannon said, make sure to not have
More than 3 balls.
What's that like, Shayla?
I don't know.
You don't know? Could you
No.
have fit 3 balls?
Could you hush it? You know what? That's a good thing to say, Kelly.
Kelly, you're exactly right, darling.
Yep.
You're exactly right.
That's exactly true.
Which is why we appreciate every one of you guys.
You guys make Wednesday nights fun for us,
this
too.
This is so much fun. It's so much fun, and getting to talk about whatever the hell we want to talk about. And whatever you want to talk about as well.
Like my cats that he says y'all don't care about.
No one cares about your cats.
They care.
That was on the rating scale of popularity.
No,
pretty low.
Nikki liked it, and Christine liked it. A few other people don't knock my cats.
They were being kind to you. They were being kind to you.
And then I have to say, so every time I get on a plane, I have to have a snack, even if the flight isn't super long. And the flight to Tucson from here is only about 2 hours. But I had to have a snack. Now, when we got to Tucson, it's a very small airport. There's 10 gates or something.
Yep.
There's not that many gates. So they have one gift shop. It's not very big. The selection was kind of limited.
And their food sucks in that airport.
Well, we didn't have any food at the airport. So my mom, on the way to the airport, took me to Wiener Schnitzel, which I love.
No, excuse me, it's pronounced "der."
No, they dropped the "der" a long time ago.
It's still "der."
Well, anyway, if you've ever had Wiener Schnitzel, I grew up with them, they're so yummy. If you like hot dogs,
did you get a kraut dog?
No, I don't like sauerkraut.
Okay.
No, they tried to give me chili dogs, and I'm not a fan of the chili dogs.
I can't. I've never eaten a hot dog, and I never will.
Oh,
I can't touch a hot dog.
Love. But when I got to the airport, and I was like, okay, I need a snack, and I grabbed a bottle of water, as I always do. But then I saw this, and it was bigger than I wanted it to be, so it took me 4 days to eat this. But yum.
I got one animal cookie, and I think it was a damn cheetah. That's all I got. It's a little cheetah or rabbit. I don't know what I got.
I finished them this afternoon as I was finishing.
I think
up
it
the
was
last
a
of my
half
work.
a cheetah I got.
Well, that's all you need is a half a cheetah.
Like, mine.
Mine. I didn't even think you liked them. I didn't even think you liked animal cookies.
I love animal cookies.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I love animal cookies.
All right. Well,
and they love me.
Next time, maybe I'll share a little. Maybe you'll get the other half of the cheetah next time. Keep reaching for the stars. I love animal crackers too. It reminds me of being a kid.
Some of us still are.
Didn't you ever get the little boxes?
Oh, I got those all the time.
Yeah, I loved those when I was a kid.
Yeah. And now they have the generic crap.
Yeah.
The name brand was always the best.
I've never liked the pink icing.
Oh, I like those, Nicole.
Yeah, I'm a purist.
Nicole, I like those. Those are good.
You know what, Louise? Sonic hot dogs are passable. I just like Wiener Schnitzels so much better.
Wiener Schnitzel.
Yeah, you grew up in San Diego. You know what I'm talking about. They had them all over LA.
We'd be on patrol, and we'd go through Der Wiener Schnitzel, and one deputy would get freaking hot dog, and I would get the patty melt. Because I can't eat a fucking hot dog.
I love hot dogs, but it has to be a good hot dog.
But I'm my mother's son.
You are.
I'm my mother's son.
You are. No bologna. Oh, and your dad used to eat that
pickle pimento loaf bologna. Oh, God.
What's the most disgusting thing?
Dad, what are you doing? It's like pig crap that no one wants.
That's a no, Nicole. That's just a hot no.
You know, Nicole, Sonic has amazing French toast stickies.
Yeah.
Those are amazing.
They are.
And their onion rings are pretty good.
I would love to do that, Christine. I have been to Chicago, just not in a long, long time.
You know what?
But I loved their pizza. I loved their hot dogs.
Christine, if I drink enough, I'll do anything.
You probably would.
I pretty much will do anything.
You probably would. You're so funny. They closed their Dairy Queen.
They did close our Dairy Queen.
I know. Has bomb hot dogs, chili sauces made locally. Interesting. Now I never will get to see whether Dairy Queen had good hot dogs.
Well, they'll get Rachel and Shannon will get corn dogs at Fletcher's Corn Dogs at
the fair,
Texas State Fair.
Yeah,
the great state of Texas, the great state fair of Texas.
Yeah. Oh, your grandfather ate hen cheese. Ew.
See, my grandparents used to eat brains. It would from nieces and would be wrapped in a wax paper thing.
Oh, so
and
gross.
One would be sausage and one said brains on it. And I think I ate it one time and I was just like, what What? Good God, what is this? And I was young. I didn't know shit.
Kenosha, Wisconsin has bacon wrapped hot dogs. Interesting.
Now, I like the little cocktail wiener thing.
It's the same shit almost.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah, it really is. Just
In my
because
head, it's
you
not.
eat the Vienna.
No,
what
I
the
don't eat the Vienna. I don't.
No, they're the little Vienna sausages
No.
in the barbecue sauce.
No,
That's
I don't
what
eat
that
that.
is.
No, Vienna sausages are nasty shit.
Oh, I
don't
love
eat that.
Vienna
In
sausages.
the can, no, thank you. I tried to talk Charlie into having balut last night. She explained it to me. I said, hell no.
No.
Hell no.
No. Trolley Dogs is the place. Where is Trolley Dogs?
I'll stick with my.
I don't know where that is.
I'll stick with my quarter pound or double quarter pounder at McDonald's and not knowing where the meat came from. That's
It's
okay.
fine. It's fine.
It tastes good. Tastes good.
Yeah.
Double quarter pounder at McDonald's is the bomb. But you got to be plain though. You got to because you don't want that crap on it. Just cheese and meat.
Yep.
And you got to taste it. It is the bomb.
And the fries.
It's still the bomb.
They still have
and
great fries.
Culver's. If you guys ever have a Culver's, the sourdough,
melt.
Not patty melt, but sourdough melt.
Yeah, that's what it is.
With Wisconsin cheese on it and get the double burger on it. Holy shnikes. Greasier than hell. But
it is,
so
but
good.
it's really yummy.
That's what's going to put me in the grave, Shayla Black.
And then the last time I had something from Culver's, I had a salad.
You did.
I did.
Yes, right. You were a good egg until you had some Lindor chocolate. So,
Which, who fed that to me?
Well, because I'm always creative and I know the folks enjoy the taste test. So what do? What they call, oh, yes, right. Deliver. Three syllables.
Deliver. Look at you.
That's right.
Now he knows his syllables.
That's right.
I'll try to teach him some new trick.
As I always deliver for you.
I'll try to, teach him a new parlor trick before next week.
Watch the hands. Watch the hands.
But we also, after I've had the furniture in my office for a decade and I am looking at new furniture, I'm very excited. I want a new desk. I want a new desk, you guys. This one's falling apart.
If anyone deserves a desk, you deserve a desk.
Thank you.
Because
I spend most of my time here.
Yeah, whatever. But I need to get to Bojangles, though.
I know. We'll go to Bojangles. Well, let's pack in the car and go to Bojangles, y'all.
Not tonight, but
not tonight.
So say goodnight, Shayla Black.
Good night, y'all. Thank you for joining us for another crazy, who knows what's going to happen, agendaless Wednesday. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Have a great
when
weekend.
We say agendaless, it's like we don't come in here with anything to say. We have things to say, but sometimes all of them don't work out.
I try to read notes, but sometimes it works.
There's my notes. Oh, what is that?
The Darlings.
Oh, the Darlings. What TV show is that from? A lot of you will know.
I don't.
And I'll check the comments later. Love you guys.
Have a good weekend, y'all. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.